Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite widgets to use on iPhone. Some of these widgets you've probably seen in past videos, and that's just further proof that I actually do use these widgets. Also, the widgets that I'm sharing with you are cute widgets, but they're also widgets that I actually find functional and that actually contribute to my day-to-day life. Well, most of them. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video and let's get started. So for the widgets, I'm going to be just going in order of where they are on my home screen. Like I said, I do use all the widgets that I'm going to be recommending. So let's get started. So the first one I want to cover is this one here. This is a clock widget. I just absolutely love the look of this. If you're familiar with standby mode, it has a clock mode called float, and this is the exact style of that widget. So I absolutely love the look of it. And also it has a transparent background, meaning that the background of the widget is the same as my wallpaper, which is really nice and gives a cool effect. So it's from an app called iScreen. I will have links to all the apps that I'm mentioning in this video down below. It's this app right here. As you can see, I'm going to go in here. This is what the widget looks like when you're setting it up. It's called the iOS 17 clock. If you're in the app, you can just go to the clock section and scroll down until you see iOS 17 clock. They have a few options. All of these look like the standby mode clocks that you get available when your phone is in standby mode. But like I said, this one is definitely my favorite, and you can adjust the style, the color, just so it kind of fits your style of your home screen. And also when you have saved it to your widgets, when you're in the app, you can see here at the top it says transparent here at the top. This is where you upload screenshots of your home screen. I'm just going to quickly show you how to use this. Just hold down until your phone goes into this editing mode and go all the way till you get to blank home screen. Take a screenshot of that and you upload that screenshot to this app here in the transparent section, and that's how you get the option for a transparent widget when you add the widget to your home screen. As you can see here, it says transparent, and you just choose in which position on your home screen that transparent widget is. So mine is at the top, so it matches your wallpaper to the top here. So that is my favorite clock widget that I use on my phone. I really like the look of it. You can see on some of my other focus modes. I also use the other clock widgets that are also the iOS 17 clock widgets, but just in different styles from iScreen. So yeah, I love the look of iScreen's widgets. The next widget is Notion. So what I really like about this is the fact that whatever you do on the page in Notion, like the title that you give it, the icon, and the banner that you add to it, is going to be what's displayed on your home screen. So it's very customizable to the look that you want. And it's also just functional because you can easily go to whatever page you have linked in the widget. So this is just a really handy and also cute widget to use if you are a Notion user. And the other widget that I have here is from an app called Structured. This is an app that allows you to time block your day. I've done a whole dedicated video to this app, which I will link in the eye up top, but it's a really helpful app, and it has different types of widgets depending on the needs that you have. So this widget here is the task widget, which allows you to see one task at a time and the allocated time that is set for that task. The other widget available for Structured is the timeline widget. This gives you a timeline of everything you still need to do in your day and everything that I've outlined, and it gives you the 4 tasks that are up next. The last widget for Structured is the inbox widget. This is for things that you haven't scheduled but are kind of just to-dos that are in your inbox. So you can also see a list of all of those here for Structured, and it's just a really nice way to see everything that you need to get done. Also, if you're wondering how I'm switching between widgets, this is just called a widget stack. So when you add a widget to your home screen, you just drag it over an existing widget and it's added to a stack like that. So then you can easily rotate through that stack. While we're on the topic of things that actually contribute to our daily lives, I want to give a shout out to Paka and the spring sale that they're having right now. Paka is a company that makes amazing quality cases and accessories for your devices. I have their Mag Easy Case 4 on my iPhone 15 Pro, as you can see in this video. I love it so much. It's so light and thin, which I really like in a case. I also have their Mag Easy Folio 2 case for my iPad, and it's probably the best iPad case that I've ever used. You will have seen me showcase it in other videos like my Plan With Me's as well. But they're currently having their spring sale with up to 50% discount on all the products on their site, and it's going from March 25th to 31st of March. So if you've been looking for an excuse to buy some good quality cases and accessories for your devices, now is definitely the time. They also have some other deals where you can get some free goodies depending on the price of your order. I will have everything on the screen so you can see all the deals that are available. Also, all of these deals are available to all customers all around the world, so definitely go check this out. I will have a link in the description where you can go ahead and see all the deals that are available for their spring sale. I highly recommend it. The next widgets I want to show you are transparent widgets, which can really help to minimize the look of your home screen. I did a video recently to show you how to get a minimal iPhone's home screen, and in that video I shared this widget. This is from an app called MD Blank, and what's really special about this app is the fact that the app doesn't have like a title when you're searching for the app, meaning it won't have a title beneath the widget. Like you can see here beneath this widget it says iScreen, but since this app has essentially no name, it can have this look like there's actually not a widget there, but in reality it's just a transparent widget that you've added. I usually add these in stacks, so I can choose if I want to have no widgets or have it appear that I have no widgets, or I can have my widgets just there. So MD Blank is a really great app if you want a more minimal home screen. The next widget is probably the least functional, but it's really cute. So you can add a Pinterest widget to your home screen, and you can choose which type of one you want to add. So you have different sizes and looks that you can have. So for instance, you can have one for your home feed in small, medium, or large widgets, or you can have one for specific boards in small or large, and then you can just have interests here as well. So this is just really nice to have some cute images on your home screen. Maybe you have a vision board or something in one of your boards that you've created, and that can be displayed on your home screen as kind of like maybe motivation or something. So I just have it here in this stack of widgets if I want to, you know, just see something on Pinterest. Also, I have it here in this section. This is also a Pinterest widget. Right now it's just showing like a kind of a plain image, but yeah, you get the gist. It's really cool to just have your Pinterest board right here on your home screen. So if you have a good feed, you can have cute widgets. Also in this stack of widgets here, you will see this widget, which is probably one of my most useful widgets that I have. I have this on my iPad as well. This is a focus switcher. So I have linked my focuses in this shortcuts widget, and I can now easily switch to all my different focuses easily right from here, and they all have different home screen layouts that are kind of similar but just a bit different depending on the focus. So this is just a really helpful thing to have on my home screen to easily switch between different focus modes. To get this look, all you need to do is go to the Shortcuts app and create shortcuts that turn on all your focus modes. So mine is called Focus Switcher, and here you can see those options. I have a video going in depth where I show you how to create these shortcuts if you're not familiar with how to do that. So I'll have that linked if you want like a full in-depth tutorial. But basically you just add all your shortcuts to a folder in the Shortcuts app, make a separate folder for that in the Shortcuts app. Then when you go to add that widget to your home screen, just search shortcuts, and you're gonna go to a shortcuts folder, and I like the medium size one, but you can choose depending on the amount of shortcuts you have, what size you want. And then you just click on add widget, and then you just choose which folder you want to link to this widget. So mine is the Focus Switcher one, and then those will appear there. But definitely a very helpful widget. I also have some widgets here that you can see. I'm not gonna go into depth about them. They're pretty self-explanatory. I just have my calendar widget for Apple Calendar. I have my weather widget, and I have my battery widgets just because it's very helpful to see the battery life of all my devices. So these are just more functional Apple original widgets that I have here in a stack. Lately, I've really just fallen in love with using stacked widgets. I just think it's so helpful depending on just what you need. You can have them all here, not taking up too much space, but they're all there that you can just have at your grasp. So highly recommend using stacked widgets as well. The last widgets I want to focus on are not actually for your home screen, they're actually for standby mode. So for standby mode, all you need to do, again, I have a video dedicated to explaining in depth what standby mode is, but you just have to turn your phone sideways and make sure it is charging and locked. So this is standby mode. This is that floating clock widget that I mentioned earlier, but the section I want to focus on is this page here, which is your widgets page. So some of my favorite widgets for standby mode is from iScreen. This is that one here, and this one here. This is their battery widget that you can go ahead and add. So it just has a clock and the battery percentage of your phone. This is just a really cute one. It's not that functional, but it's just cute. They have some other ones like this one here that shows you some more information about your device and the date and all that kind of stuff. This is also from iScreen. In the iScreen app, you just have to go to their standby mode section and see all the widgets that I have available. And then some other widgets that I find helpful is like the structured widget. Again, this is the same kind of layout as the widget that we had on our home screen, which just shows you all your tasks. And from here, you can actually tap on it to set a task as done or not. So if you want to focus on tasks and not want any distractions, putting your phone in standby mode, having this widget playing, I think is going to be really nice. So yeah, you can have that. And also when you have structured, I go into more detail about this in the actual dedicated video for structured, but it has this focus now feature, which allows you to focus on a task, and it just shows you kind of this cute graphic of time running out as this color fills your screen, as well as just the time you have remaining. But what I want to show you is if you have this happening on your phone, this focus now feature on, you can see it just shows up in my dynamic island up there. But in standby mode, you can also see that timer going off up here, and I can just put that on my screen and just focus on that specific task and have that appear on standby mode, which is just really nice. So that is standby mode widgets and things that are really helpful for your iPhone as well. Again, I will have all the apps for these widgets linked in the description for you to go get yourself. So those were all the widgets that I wanted to share with you guys on iPhone. I really hope you enjoyed and found something useful. Also, don't forget to check out Paka's spring sale. There's so many amazing products on sale right now. And like I said, I highly recommend their products since I use them myself as well. So highly recommend it. Link in the description. Don't miss out on this sale. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.